Hey y'all, I want to make another. I want to make another quick update. Sorry, I had my camera in my pocket and it's got, I don't know, something on it making it hard to see. But man, after I made that video, I got to thinking, to include some other things because people talk about the R&M and how they can supposedly see through your eyeballs and read your mind. I don't know how that works. I don't know if that's even possible. I don't experience that, at least to my knowledge, because I don't know how they would be able to do that. Maybe y'all researched it and found out. I don't know. I don't know that I believe that. But what I will tell you about that, from my experience, when this first started happening, and I got extremely paranoid in my head, I really thought that they could see everything I did and hear everything I did. Because what it is, I honestly think, and they want to say it's to control your mind. It's mind control. I honestly think what it is, when you let them get you scared and paranoid, because they're hacking your phone. They're talking about shit that they see on your phone. They're having directed conversation to you, and y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all are going through all these harassment and torture and all this and stalking, and it makes you think that they can do all that, because you start getting scared and paranoid, because you're like, how do they know this? Because you don't know what's going on. But the more you sit down and ground yourself, you start to figure it out. And if they can do that, fuck them. Let them. I don't care if they're cowards doing it. They're still cowards, using R&M and all that stuff. But I honestly think, man, because I used to think that they can read all my thoughts. They could hear and see everything I saw and heard, because they break down your mind by doing all this shit to control you. And you really start to police yourself and start believing that they can. Because that's what they want, to keep you in fear. And that's what they call mind control, and how they do it, by the tactics and shit that they do that I've been explaining. And with the V2K, sometimes I wonder if that V2K is just from where they've gotten in your head so much and told you things about you, or things they see that's just going around in your subconscious or in your mind. Or you're just made aware of what everybody thinks about you and all this bullshit that they say about you, and it makes you aware of all that. But I mean, it could be some real V2K technology, but either way, it's all cowards doing it. If you just get grounded and centered in your mind, you can really see that. But these people throw around these words: mind control, brainwashing, and R&M and all that. And it sounds crazy as hell, because they don't explain what it is in the groups. They make it sound crazy as hell. They don't explain what it is. And they get all these so-called manuals from everywhere that they read off to people. Like, it's not hard. People are still reading manuals and still talking about this and talking about that. We already got the answer. It's the COPS program ran by the Department of Justice doing this shit. And only they have access to this shit because they're the government, or they have the capability to do it. But any Tom and Jerry or Dick and Harry out there can do this same shit in a group herd. You don't have to be part of the damn government. But I don't even think they need R&M and to see through your eyeballs and read your mind, and V2K to do all this shit. They can do it by stalking and harassing you and hacking you, and listen to you with fucking headphones, supersonic hearing phones, or one of them little handheld gun things you can point and hear everything, and make you think that they're doing that, and use theater and make you think that they're this powerful all knowing, and can do all this as a form of control and scare and fear and paranoia and uh, to to make you do what they want or to scare you. Um, but I had a big spiritual awakening, which helped me realize all this because I was actually going to therapy. Uh, well, I was going to biblical counseling, and he helped me overcome some sexual trauma that I had when I was a kid. Um, and it gave me my voice back. And when it did, that's when I really started seeing that I was being gang stalked. And this was like 2 years ago. I finally figured everything out. Um, and when I did, that's when they really started doing it. But I think, like I said, this has been going on for years and years and years. I don't know if it was to this extent, probably, but they really started showing me and getting worse afterwards. But that's what I wanted to say. Even if they're using this technology, R&M and mind reading and AI and all that, it's still coward, but it's still cowards doing it. So what? Fuck them. Fuck AI. Fuck R&M. Fuck V2K. Fuck theater. Fuck them cowards. You know what I mean? Fuck their drones. Fuck all that shit. Fuck mind control and all that. They're just a bunch of pathetic criminals. Just signing and volunteering people into this program because somebody don't like them. They think they need it. Well, guess what? This program don't work. As you can see that it don't work. There's plenty of evidence of people going out and shooting up schools by being harassed. There's people going out and killing other people because they said that they were stalked and harassed. Like bombing shit. Crazy, man. You don't ever do that. Do not ever do nothing like it. Don't let these people make you do some crazy ass shit like that. Do not do that. Don't. Seriously. Because if you continue to do that, it makes them win. It makes them look like they're innocent and like, oh man, that guy's crazy. I don't know why he did that for. I don't know why he would do that. Don't do that shit, please. Do not do that. Because you let them win. You will let them win. Don't go out. I hear hurting people, killing people, and then saying I was stalked and harassed. Don't do that, man. Please don't do that, man. Please don't do that shit. Because that's how they keep this shit covered up and hidden. It's ruining your life by doing that, and they're getting off on the damn shit. They're getting off on it. Don't let them win. Do not do this shit. Do not let them get off on that shit. This is a game to them, and they're all a bunch of cowards. They think they have some kind of powerful because they can do it in secrecy. They get validation from it. They get validation that they never got when they was a child, and they think it makes them whole, or it makes them a person. It makes them have an ego or some shit, because they don't feel like nothing unless they have it. It makes them feel special, and like they're doing something good and all this. They're not. They're doing all this shit so they can get those feelings like they're all powerful and all knowing, and they can control everything, and they're unstoppable. Well, they ain't unstoppable. They ain't all knowing. They ain't all powerful. They can't be stopped. Trust me, they can. You just have to get grounded and not let them win. You have to get grounded so you can figure this shit out. Because a lot of it is Freemasons, the cops program, ran by the Department of Justice, and all the 79, 80 plus or 79 plus fusion centers. I think there's a few more now. Because I was reading the other day, there was like 79 or something. And then I've seen another article, and now there's like 82 or 83. Why do they need all these damn fusion centers against their own people? I'm not a terrorist. I don't go out wanting to think about hurting some damn body, doing some crazy shit. I served in the Army. I have an honorable discharge. And I have an Army Achievement Medal. I've gotten coins in the Army. I'm not perfect. There's plenty of soldiers that have gotten a whole lot more and done a whole lot more and better things than I have. So, I'm definitely not trying to say this to gloat myself, or, I'm not trying to be one of those that try to say you need to thank me and all that shit, and trying to lie about my service, because I'm not. I'm just trying to tell you that I'm not a damn terrorist, and I don't think about terrorist shit. I have my own beliefs and my own thoughts, but I'm not crazy. Just because they think I am, don't make me crazy. They're the ones crazy. They're the ones doing this shit. Those are the ones that need to be locked up and need to be put on these watch lists, because they're getting their thrills and their kicks on doing this shit to people.